President Obama arrived in Japan this morning for the next leg of his Asian tour. Air Force One landed after traveling from Vietnam, where the president announced a new arms deal. He also touched on a growing source of tension in the region. Adriana Diaz is in Beijing with the president's diplomatic approach to addressing Chinese intimidation. Adriana, good morning.
Good morning. Like most issues here in China, the government does not appreciate outsiders getting involved. The turf war over the South China Sea is no exception. The U.S. considers it international waters, but China wants the U.S. to stay out of it. The president's trip comes amid heightened tensions over the South China Sea.
Big nations should not bully smaller ones. Disputes should be resolved peacefully.
6 Asian countries, including Vietnam, have claims in the sea, with its vital shipping lanes and natural resources. But China claims nearly all of it and has turned reefs and shoals into islands, some now complete with runways, tennis courts, and military capability. More than 3,200 acres of land have been added since 2013. To show its displeasure, the U.S. has increased patrols in the sea. Defense Secretary Ash Carter visited a U.S. ship there just last month.
The United States and Vietnam are united in our support for a regional order.
When the president lifted the 41-year-old arms embargo to Vietnam this week, he said China wasn't part of his calculation. The Chinese disagreed. An editorial in a state-backed paper said Obama claimed that this move is not aimed at China, yet this is only a very poor lie. The U.S. is taking advantage of Vietnam to stir up more troubles in the South China Sea.
On China's South China Sea understanding.
The United States should look at a bigger picture.
In the name of protecting freedom of navigation.
Stories about China's territorial right to the waters have flooded Chinese state television. What do you think of the South China Sea situation? 你对南海的问题有什么看法? On the streets of Beijing, many wanted to avoid politics. No, 不要. But retiree Cui Jiong had no qualms. The U.S. says that these are international waters and not China's. 美国说这个是国际海域，不是中国的。但是话又说回来了。The U.S. is on the other side of the Pacific, he said. We don't go there, but they come here to meddle in our matters. Now that President Obama is in Japan for the G7, he'll meet with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who says he also has serious concerns about China's claims to the region's waters. Gail?
Adriana, thank you.